Hey Tubes, got something extremely rare here. It's one of the first Briggs ever made. I think they call it an F. I'm over here at Small Engine Mechanics Mike's shop here. Say Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
But this engine here is, like I say, is extremely rare, and Mike has it all tore down. If you want to see it put together, I think he has a video up. What's it called, Mike?
It's,
Winter Projects.
Yeah, Winter Projects for 13, right?
I'll leave a link. But he has this tore down. And what did you discover, Mike? First of all, let's see. You said it has a low serial number, right?
Yeah, it's serial number 311.
Huh.
And what's neat about these engines, the early ones, is that a lot of the major parts, like the flywheel right there, I don't know if you can say, is number F311.
I zoomed in too fast.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to see.
Yeah, I see it now.
Right underneath my thumb there. The block's got the same number stamped into it.
Yeah, turn around. Let me see if I can see that.
You see right there? F311.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah, so I wonder if that's like just the 311th engine they ever made.
Yeah, well, it's
once they started mass producing them.
Well, yeah, it's the 300th and 11th of the Fs. There's another one there.
Yeah, that's strange. Everything has a serial number on it.
Yep, got that. Then you got the one on the magneto flywheel. That is right there.
Huh.
F311. So it's nice. It's a numbers matching.
Yeah.
Numbers matching Briggs.
Let me see the head. The head is pretty unusual. Matter of fact, when we first seen this, we thought somebody had cobbled it up.
Right, if you look at the rocker arm there, it's a single rocker arm, atmospheric intake valve. If you look at it, it's not a cast rocker arm, it's like a stamp.
Yeah, just like a piece of steel.
It's stamped out. Yeah, we thought this was a homemade, because you can do that, if you have a little bit of talent, you can make something like that easily enough. And that's what we thought, but we were corrected by a few Briggs guys we know, said that is an original rocker arm for this engine. That's how they made them. But, yep, it's 2-bolt head, which is early for these. So, little valves.
What did you discover so far? The problem. Matter of fact, let me tell you a story about this engine. It's a funny story with this engine. Mike, we were talking to this guy at a show, and we're looking at another engine, and he said, I just bought something. It's in the back of my truck. I want you to look at it. Tell me what it is. He says, all I had was $60. The guy said he wanted to get rid of it, so I picked it up. And me and Mike went over there. And Mike had the look on his face like I thought he was going to drop dead or something. I thought he was going to soil his drawers. He was so excited. He says, "You know what you got there?" And I thought it was an FH, which is about they're worth about $500. But this engine being so rare, it's probably worth. I thought it was worth about $800. But that same day there was an auction in two of these for sale. And what would they sell for, Mike? You remember?
I think one sold for $1,300.
I thought one of them was up to $3,800.
Oh wow!
I think that's what Bob said. He bid on it.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're so rare. Yeah, I guess you guys, anybody that knows what it is knows what they're worth. But
yeah, just a nice early.
Yeah.
One of the first magneto engines.
You know what's cool too? Show them the, what is that, carburetor? Show them what they call that. They call that the piece pipe.
Yeah, the piece pipe.
And that's what it looks like when it's put together.
Carburetor, yeah. That's it.
See that? Put the other piece on. That goes.
The intake.
Yeah. Look at that. Turn it sideways. Look at that.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a piece pipe. And then show them where the choke is.
Well, the choke with these was just a little disc about the size of a nickel that was on a piece of chain that hung from this hole. And when you want to choke it, you just set it right on top of the intake there. That was just how you choked it. And you just pop it off and let it dangle.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like we were saying before, what did you discover? The wrist pin's a little loose, and
yeah, the wrist pin's definitely has some slop in it. And you can see that right there. Definitely some usage and some hours on this engine. The ring is a little soft.
Oh, show them. That's pretty unique too. It's just one single ring.
Yeah.
And it's pretty thick.
Yeah, like a 3/16 inch ring.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty goofy. This isn't Mike's engine though. Mike offered the guy money and he wouldn't sell it.
No,
once he knew what he had.
Yeah.
So he asked Mike to try and get it running for him. Also, what'd you find out the coil?
Yeah, the coil's got an open secondary. The spark is very, very weak on it, and when I put my meter on it, the secondary side is open. So So I don't know. That maybe we'll make a rewind video of this coil if I decide to go that route, or just replace this coil with something different.
Similar, yeah. I'm sure you could make something that would fit and work.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the later letter series Briggs, like the Model Y and the Model L and the Model Z and the A and everything, used a similar coil to this, and I've heard tell that you can actually modify those in such a way that they'll work on this engine. So I'm going to have to look into that.
That's pretty cool, but I'm sure Mike will make a video of this once he gets it running.
Oh, yeah.
But until then, if you want to see what it looks like when they're together, like I say, I mean, it's really extremely rare. If you want to get a look at it and see what it looks like, check out Mike's Winter Projects video. I'm going to leave a link down the bottom. Alright, good enough. That's good enough for this, huh, Mike?
All right.
Say goodbye to the tubes.
See you later.
Alright.